Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this really easy holiday makeup look. Hope that you guys like it, and let's get started. So to get started, as always, you want to prime your eyelids. I'm using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm using just a synthetic brush to apply it. And we're going to set the base with the Morphe E23, and I'm going to use my Lorac Pro. I'm going to go in with the shade Bare, and I'm just going to set the base like that our eyeshadows can go on a lot smoother. So I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to use my Morphe 350 palette. I'm just using the second to the last shade in the front row, and I'm going to apply it on my crease. I'm just going to do windshield wiper motions until I have the desired color that I want. Going in with my MAC 224 brush, I'm going to apply the color right next to the one we first used, and I'm going to apply this color right where we applied the first shade, and I'm going to build this color up a little bit more. The next color we're going to use is from the 350 palette. It's from the third to the third one in the second row, and I'm going to apply with a MAC brush, but it doesn't have the name on there anymore. It kind of faded off, but it's just like a little angled fluffy brush, and I'm going to apply this color mainly on the outer V of the eye. For my lid, I'm going to use MAC 214 brush, and I'm using my Tartelette in Bloom palette. I'm going in with Firecracker, but before that I wanted to apply some Fix Plus on my brush like that the colors and the shadow could be a little bit more intense. For the second color that I'm going to be using is from the same palette, and it's called Funny Girl, and I'm also going to just repeat the same step. Apply Fix Plus and then put this one mainly on the inner corner or the front part of my eye, if that makes sense. So I'm just cleaning up any fallout from the eyeshadows, and I'm going to sharpen up the sides of my eye. Next, I'm going in with my Kat Von D Trooper felt tip eyeliner, and I'm just going to do a wing. So I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. For my eyelash glue, I'm using dual brush on adhesive, and for my lashes, I'm using House of Lashes in the style Iconics. These are my favorite lashes right now. I really love the style of them. They're really nice and wispy. So we're going to be done for the eyes for now. We're going on to the face. Just want to apply your moisturizer and a primer. For today's look, I'm going to use Maybelline Baby Skin. It's a instant pore eraser, so I'm just going to smooth that out with my fingers. For my foundation, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. I am in the shade Warm Neutral. This is my third time trying this foundation out, and so far I do like it. It is a matte finish foundation. It is buildable, so my first layer I felt like wasn't enough in some areas, so I did have to go back and apply a little bit more foundation. But yeah, overall I do like this foundation. It is really nice. It leaves a really natural finish on your skin. For concealer, I'm using the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer, and I am in the shade Light Medium. I'm going to apply it in a triangle shape under my eyes. I'm mainly using this concealer just to conceal anything that I have under my eyes. I'm going to go back in with a different concealer to highlight. And I'm going to blend this all in with my beauty blender. To highlight my under eyes, I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. This is in the shade Neutralizer, and I'm going to apply that everywhere where I put concealer, on my chin and on my forehead and a little bit down my nose. To set my under eye concealer, I'm using Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, and to bronze up my face or to contour my face, I'm using the contour kit from Anastasia. I'm using Java and Fawn, and I'm going to apply it on my cheekbones, a little bit on my forehead, and some on my jawline. To contour my nose a little bit, I'm using Fawn from my contour kit and a flat angled brush, and I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose, and I'm going to blend it out with a regular fluffy brush that has no product on it. Going in with a small detailed brush, I'm going to go in with my Lorac Matte Pro Palette. I'm going in with the shade Corduroy, and I'm going to apply this on my lower lashes. For my highlight, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in That Glow. I'm using the shades Bubbly and Driven in Gold. To apply that, I'm using my Morphe fan brush. This is the M310, and I'm going to apply highlight also down my nose and a little bit of the tip of my nose. So for my lipstick, I'm using NYX Liquid Suede. This is in the shade Cherry Skies. And this completes the look. I hope that you guys really liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you guys in my next video.